I'm Tarush, and today I'm going to be talking about the light spectrum. Also note that throughout this entire series, we are going to be taking light as a wave, not a particle. So all the topics are going to deal with wave concepts, as well as we will discuss in future videos. So what is the light spectrum? Yes, this diagram is the light spectrum. Well, it's basically just a range of wavelengths, all the way from 10 to the power minus 14 to 10 to the power minus 4. And just visible light, the part that we can see, our human eyes can detect or receive, is not even 1/10 of the spectrum. And it's between infrared rays and ultraviolet rays, as you can see in the diagram given above. So now let's talk about the Hubble telescope. Yes, this telescope can only detect near ultraviolet, visible, and near infrared light rays. That means it could only detect per se around this area, around this region. So it could only detect around this region out of the entire light spectrum. So that's really less. That's like barely any part of it, right? But now coming to the James Webb Telescope, it can detect a near ultraviolet. Let me draw that with a different color. Let's take blue. So it could detect near ultraviolet rays similar to the Hubble telescope, visible light, and complete infrared rays. So that means the James Webb telescope can detect around this much of space. It will be able to receive light rays from it could be able to receive light rays which are much longer, which have wavelengths much longer than the ones Hubble could detect, as you can see obviously. So that means the James Webb telescope can detect light rays from around 15 billion light years away. Now that's quite a lot of light years. 15 billion. Those numbers speak for themselves. So today we talked about the light spectrum and what ranges can the James Webb telescope see, as well as the Hubble telescope, both of these telescopes, which are really wonderful telescopes, and I obviously really enjoyed learning about these two telescopes, especially the James Webb telescope, to learn about how it works, and I will enjoy teaching all of you guys as well. In the next video, we will talk about spectroscopy and how the James Webb telescope will detect materials such as oxygen by just using light. And all I can say about that is light spectrum is a key aspect in detecting the materials. Thank you for watching this video.